I've been talking today about being a self-pay therapist and whether or not the economy has a bearing on people's willingness to do self-pay. I just wanted to mention what I forgot to say in one of my responses was that when I made this switch from being an insurance panel therapist to being completely self-pay for a skazillion reasons I could get into, I did it just as the pandemic was happening. I had forgotten that very big piece of coincidence where the last day I was paneled with any insurance companies was like March, I don't know, 13th, 2020. So it was right then. And I remember that when the world shut down, I was like, holy shit, what did I just do? In retrospect, the timing was serendipitous. It worked out very well. But yeah, in talking about when is a good time to do it, or people fearing like, wow, I would love to be self-pay, but you can't do it in this economy, but you can't do it in this area of the country, but you can do it if there's a pandemic. Like, you can always find a reason to, like, in a confirmation bias sort of way, to say, yeah, it would work for you, but my situation is different. And you really need to look at that and say, wait a second, is that just a story I tell myself? Is that my fear talking? Or is that actually factual, right? Nobody will ever pay out of pocket. Everyone wants to use their insurance. You're going to find evidence to support that idea, right? The first time someone says, well, I want to use my insurance, I don't want to pay out of pocket. Yeah, there will always be some, but that doesn't mean you can't have a practice that's self-pay if you choose to do that. And again, that's who I'm talking to here. A lot of people chime in and talk about, I love being an insurance panel therapist and it worked. Great. Then you're not who I'm talking to. You are happy with what you're doing. The people that I'm speaking to are much more so people who feel imprisoned by being an insurance panel therapist, who are not enjoying it, who don't want to do it, but who kind of feel like they're stuck and they don't see another way, or they're afraid to try it another way. That's where I can help. This is where I work with therapists to help them to create the practice that they want. If what you're doing is working for you and you don't want to change it, great, you are good. But if you're a therapist and you feel stuck and you're like, oh, I would love to do that, but then we need to talk. Send me a DM and let's see how we can work together.